Thank you for your time this morning. Anne Longfield is the Children's Commissioner for England.
It's huge responsibility for the people who are buying these drugs and therefore fuelling the whole county lines industry in terms of the impact it then has on children further down the line. Now, while we're talking about vulnerable children, homeschooling has presented a big challenge for pupils. So a school in Derby has opened its doors on Saturdays to help struggling teenagers catch up. Sean Lloyd reports.
Good morning, my name is Christian. I'm in year 11. I come at Saturday school because I want to improve my maths and English to be a construction worker.
Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm year 11. I came into school on Saturday to catch up with my English lesson.
Empty benches and deserted classrooms, the new familiar in these times. But at the Bemrose school in Derby, they're opening up during lockdown. On Saturdays, small numbers are invited into school to catch up on lessons missed last year.
Around 40%, 50% of our pupils don't have access to a device or internet or the opportunity to do home learning in a virtual way, and we were using paper lessons to send home to the pupils. We felt that actually a teacher is really important, and the teacher is the driver and the catalyst. We've managed to mobilise this time around 200 plus computers through the government initiative and an additional 150 ourselves, but it's still not enough, and therefore we needed to find a way and a means to engage those people so that they weren't being left behind.
We're looking at microscopy. I will require participation again.
With only 3 pupils allowed in a classroom to be COVID safe, scores more join in from home. Up to 120 teenagers have signed up to catch up during exam-critical years.
A pathogen is a microorganism that can cause disease. Excellent, well done, 3 out of 3.
So I've now broken it down.
And it's not just science. In this lesson, pupils are being coached in writing skills. For these young people, it's an opportunity not to be missed.
I need to get my grades and to catch up with my English and maths also. I was missing lots of lessons. It's quite different because there's less people, there's social distancing, washing hands, there's masks, but it still helps. It's better than being at home.
I've been leaving school and I want a job. I want to be a jeweler, so I actually need to get my grades up and learn a bit more. And it's challenging.
Have you logged in?
The school has accessed funding from the government's Catch-Up Fund, which aims to help the most vulnerable and those from deprived communities whose education has been affected by the pandemic. It enables them to hire external tutors and to pay school staff for the extra hours they put in.
As a teacher, the thing I miss the most is having students in front of me in the classroom. That is why you teach. You want to have the students, you want to have those relationships, you want to see that spark of learning. We are missing that. You can see the students who do have maybe access to devices at home and those that don't have access to devices. What we're trying to do is make sure that gap doesn't widen.
It's 12 o'clock and home time. 15-year-old Tom is another pupil who's given up a lie-in to learn.
I was a little bit like, what, Saturday school, but then once you're here, it's, yeah, good.
He's been at home quite a long time, since March, so coming in and being in a school environment is definitely a big help, and it's where he needs to be.
46 languages are spoken at Bemrose. English is not a first language for many, and some pupils here faced barriers to learning before COVID. Staff hope Saturday school will help close that gap. Sean Lloyd, BBC News, Derby.
And fair play to every student volunteering to go in on a Saturday. And I guess for some also, the opportunity actually to see other people. Not necessarily go up and hug them, but at least, you know, eyeball someone else.
No, don't hug them.
Definitely don't hug them.
8:21 is the time. Susan, tell us about some weather, because we've got quite a bit.